So, due to popular demand, a few students have been requesting that I do a Fibonacci video going over, the settings and what it means. And pretty much what I have for you here is anytime the market does decide to make a bullish run, it rallies to the upside and then it does drop, right? If it only drops 38%, that means it's very strong. And the reason why is because the buyers were able to come in and push the market significantly higher. But when the sellers stepped in, as they always do, unfortunately, they were so weak. The sells were so weak that they were only able to push the market down only 38%. That means the buyers are in full control. So it's a very strong trend if the market bounces from this 38.2% level. And then as far as the 50%, that's very normal, right? Because the buyers were able to push the market all the way to the top, and then sellers stepped in and were able to negate 50% of the buyers, right? So it has 50% buyers, 50% sellers. So that's a very normal trend, 50-50 battle, bull versus the bear. And then for a weak trend, that means the buyers, buyers came in, they bought up the market, but the sellers were a little bit stronger, right? The sellers were strong enough to push the profits back down all the way 61%, which means the sellers have slightly more control than the buyers. So this trend isn't the strongest, right? Because again, the sellers were able to push back over 60% of the profits gained from this upthrust here. So that turns out to be a weak trend. And then the lower it goes, the weaker it becomes. But this is the basis of the Fibonacci. Of course, the lower zones will give you more of a sniper entry, right? And as you dive deeper and back test this for yourself, you'll see it. But as far as the settings go for the Fibonacci, go ahead and double click this. I do have the trend line unchecked. I do have nothing here checked, right? And these are the settings, right? The 1, the 50%, 61%, 71, 786, 886, and the 0. And I do have the 382 here as well. And there's other ones you can do like the extensions and all that, but I just like to stick to the bare minimum basics. I don't want to make it too difficult. I only use the Fibonacci to see what type of pullback we have. Is it a strong pullback, normal, or weak? Okay. And then as far as the background, I have it unchecked. For levels, I have it on percents. Okay. I have the labels at the top right. I have the text on the center as well. Center, middle, top right. And then the font size is here. So you can play with it, do what you want to do. But this is pretty much what I have for Fibonacci. Go ahead and take a screenshot of all this. And yeah, let's get it.